welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it is great to see you. As you can see, I am walking on the treadmill. I did my first hour at 3 miles per hour, and then I've slowed it down to 2.5 so I can film. I was going to use my big treadmill, so I tried to use it this weekend, and it was making like a ton of noise, and I'm like, BJ, what's going on? Like, my treadmill's acting up, like it's never been like that before. So it's because the cover wasn't on and all. So he fixed it. I haven't yet used it. I had intended to use it today and decided not to take lunch because I am playing catch up at work because, you know, it's just been a crazy week. So I'm taking a few minutes of a break to check in. Sorry, I wanted to close the file I was in case anyone needed it. To talk to you. So I had my weigh-in today. I was down 0.6 pounds. I am totally happy with that. It has been so busy with both jobs. Just, I haven't been home, so it's been a lot. We did eat out a few times, like fast food this weekend, and not only was that ridiculously expensive, like I told my husband, I was like, no more. Like, I can't keep doing this. So on Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Monday, I had like 5 pounds of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I threw them in a crock pot with a packet of taco seasoning and half a jar of salsa. And I cooked it until it was done. It needs a little bit of salt, so I just salt it as I serve it. But it is delicious. My 4-year-old, who does not ever willingly eat meat for me, came down last night when I was eating dinner and was like, Mommy, what's that? And I said, it's chicken. And he's like, oh, I like chicken. And literally ate all the chicken off my plate. I was floored. Although he was supposed to be in bed, I was just impressed that he was eating my food because he usually gives me a hard time. So I was happy that he ate it. So maybe I can give that to him for dinner tonight. But yeah, so I'm proud of that. I did walk Sunday. I did not walk Saturday. Saturday was crazy busy, y'all. Because I have all the neighbors, I had all the neighbors' dogs, and I had cats, and I had a lot going on. So I did not get my walk in on Saturday. And then, so I listened to the seminar for Body Slims Saturday, Sunday, one of the days. And I decided, because Jared was talking about doing a 24-hour fast, not for weight loss, but to do a 24-hour fast every like quarter that he does them. He wasn't saying that we should do them. He was just saying he does them. And I decided I was going to do a 24-hour fast because I wanted to challenge myself. I really am trying to like push myself to show myself that I can do this and to stop being scared and to stop, you know, screwing around and just really commit to this. And so I did it. I did a 24-hour fast on Monday. I stopped eating around 8:30 on Sunday. I had my first meal at 8:30 p.m. on Monday. I know that's really late. I don't know what to tell you, but I had that meal and I went to bed. I drank a ton of water. I had probably 160, 180 ounces of water that day. I had some greens powder that day too, like later. But I did it and I was so proud of myself. And I actually, like at first it was like really weird in the morning. I was really having a hard time in the morning. But as the day progressed, the water was sufficiently enough filling me up. But like within 2 hours of dinner, like 22 hours in, I was struggling. I was so hungry and I was just like, oh my God, hurry up. And I told my husband, I said, like, I feel like, I mean, 22 hours is pretty good. And I said, and like, I wouldn't totally be mad at myself if I ate right now, but also like, then I feel like I cut myself short and like wasted my time trying to do 24 hours if I stop at 22. So I pushed through, I persevered, I hit my 24 hours, I had my lovely dinner, and it was wonderful. So, and then ironically I had to fast the next morning because I had labs at my office. So my work does annual blood work to give you a discount on your health insurance if you maintain certain levels of things. And so I'm curious to see how mine does. I have lost weight since my last year's one. And actually I didn't do it last year because I was pregnant. So the year before, so it'll be my 2-year, which I've lost 30 pounds since then, give or take. So, because I don't remember what I weighed 2 years ago. I'll have to see if I can find it somewhere. But from like my weight in September, I'm down 30 pounds. Yeah. So, yeah. So proud of that. My BMI has also gone down. Let me see. I wrote it down. So she told me I was 5'3". I've always said I was 5'4". And so I'm trying to figure out where that extra inch went. I'm pretty sure I was like 5'3.5", but she put down I was 5'3". So if we're going off of the 5'3" measurements, my BMI went from 46.9 to 42.2, which is amazing. If we're going off my 5'4", which I always say that I am, it went from 45.5 to 40.7. So that's pretty amazing. I know it's still morbidly obese, but I'm getting there. Like, that's big progress. So I'm very proud of that. What else? I think that's it. I've just been trying to stay super hydrated, drinking a ton of water, trying to keep my walking in. I want to start the diet challenge. I know I'm like a week late, so hopefully I can start it tomorrow. I haven't even started it because I already had rice today. But hopefully I can prepare ahead of time, have some rice, or not have some rice tomorrow, and start doing that for the next week. Maybe I'll even do it for 2 weeks. But I'm really proud of myself. I was telling one of my Body Slims friends, Jillian, today, I said, because she told me, she's like, I've noticed a shift with you in the last couple of weeks. And I said, I feel like there's been a shift. Like there's been something that's clicked or something that's changed for me. And I don't really know how to describe it. But I'm really trying to not only address my inner child and get my inner child on this roller coaster ride of weight loss and like keep them engaged. I'm also trying to finally face the reasons that I eat. And I brought it up to my grief counselor and she didn't seem overly like concerned about it. And she said, yeah, we can work on it. But like, she didn't really seem like it was a big deal, like that it was a, thing or whatever. So I have downloaded so many audiobooks so I can start delving into emotional eating while I'm doing it. I don't know if audiobooks will help, but I figured it's a place to start. That hopefully she will either help me or point me to someone who can, and I will do the audiobooks and really try to get to the root cause of this. But I'm gonna keep showing up for myself. Whether I gain or lose every week, like I'm here every week. Every day I show up. And some days are good days and some days are bad days. But I'm here. And that says a lot. And, I've had a really rough year. This month is 11 months since I lost my son. And it doesn't get any easier. But I try and do my best to address everything head on. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to address this head on and continue to make the changes because every little thing I do helps. And so I'm showing up. I am here. Now I gotta get to the bottom of my finances because y'all, I have been acting a fool. I cannot. So I need to stop it. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. So this is my Health and More in 2024 and my Body Slims update. I hope that y'all will subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure to hit like on this video. If you're curious about my Body Slims journey, definitely check out my playlist down below. I also have cleaning playlist, my vlog playlist. I have some Health and More 2024 playlists. all kinds of fun stuff down there. So go take a peek, see if there's anything you're interested in. And if you have any ideas or videos that you want me to film, let me know. I know I got a request to film more chit-chatty, like talking with y'all while I'm walking. I was going to try and do one outside like a week or two ago, and it was just like I was trying so hard to like walk super fast, so it was too hard to film myself. So I figured doing it on the treadmill is probably easier for me right now, because then I can like knock out my fast walk and then slow it down and have a chat. So I am so delighted to have y'all here. Like I said, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video down below. I still need to figure out how to import from the camera to the laptop. I have not had 10 minutes to myself to try and figure out anything. I haven't been able to work on my print school because, y'all, I had 2 dog sitting clients this weekend. I still have one that I'm currently doing. I had 2 cat sitting clients with 3 cats on 2 sides of town. And so I've been doing them. One of them I still have. The other one I pick back up tomorrow. But I'm driving to Castroville, which is outside of where I live. Like, so it's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, twice a day. And I am not complaining. The client is delightful. Her cats are delightful. But it's just been a lot. And then I work full time. And then yesterday I had to drive to our main office, which is 60 miles round trip. So it's just been a lot of driving. And so I have not been able to just sit down and film, or sit down and work on my print school, or sit down and like do anything besides shower, eat something, try to play with my son, hang out with my husband, and then go to bed and start all over again. So I appreciate you bearing with me. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.